Here's what happened in the MX2 qualifying race, the MXGP of Portugal at Agata. Sunny skies, but we'd already had a deluge of rain through the 125 and 250 support races, so there was a lot of water on track. Eventually it was Andrea Adamo who got himself to the front by turn 2. He was followed by the 27 of Langenfelder, the 19 of Sasha Kunin, as Valerio Latta fell into that same turn. Top of the hill, Everts got himself into third as he went around the outside of Langenfelder. De Wolf a couple of positions further back, and then De Wolf, his closest rival in the championship, guess what? Gave him a friendly little nudge to the outside. He ran him off track, and then he went after his teammate, and he moved up into third. So fifth to fourth to third in a very short space of time. But then, middle of his screen, De Wolf ran into problems in that third place, tried to rejoin the track, but as he did, his teammate just got the better of him, and eventually it was Everts who did finish in third place. Mathis Valin, he fell from 6th. He would eventually pick himself up in 7th and go on to finish in 10th place for Kawasaki Racing Team. But it was Andrea Adamo for the second time this year, the Red Bull KTM rider, who crossed the line victorious. He led all 12 laps. He went on to take the big 10 points for his hard-earned efforts. Confirmation then, Adamo picking up the 10 points from Sasha Kunin, Everts, De Wolf, Langenfelder, McClellan, Perez, Prunier, with the final points going to Zanchi and Valin. And in the championship, De Wolf now 4 clear, with Adamo 16 further back. In the MXGP qualifying race, all eyes over on the right-hand side. Jeffrey Herlings, Roman Febvre, Lucas Kunin. Seewer got denied, and it was Febvre and Herlings who battled the foxhole shot. But as they just started to drift wide, Lucas Kunin tucked to the inside. He thought he'd grab the lead heading down the first hill, but he and Febvre almost both went down. Febvre got on the fat part of the tyre first, jumped his way into the lead, and from there we just thought, you know what, clear track. Kunin lucky to stay on 2 wheels. But watch this, a couple of corners later, a golden opportunity squandered as Febvre tipped over. He picked himself up from the lead in 9th place. Kunin took over from Herlings. Seewer was in 4th place until he wasn't. He went down, both the Kawasaki's went by. Febvre then picking himself up into 4th place. Seewer fell again, and he would eventually get back to a respectable 9th place. Jago Kietz also fell. Paul Jonas, he had a bit of a problem as well. He fell from 5th, would eventually come home in 15th position. Valandren, a slight bobble, that allowed Febvre through for 3rd on lap 5. Herlings was in 2nd until just into the final lap. He had this moment, and as he picked himself up, watch this, Febvre nowhere to go, boom, straight into the side of Herlings. Herlings would eventually cross the line in 7th, having been passed by Fernandez on the final lap for 6th. Febvre would finish in 3rd. Kevin Brumman, though, what a ride. He eventually came home in 4th position, his first ever points in MXGP qualifying races. Kevin Horgmo, you saw him squandering on the deck. He was running 5th at one point. He eventually came home in 16th, but for the second time this year, Lucas Kunin victorious in an MXGP qualifying race. And what a race it was as well. The top 10 then, Lucas Kunin, Calvin Valandren, Roman Febvre, Kevin Brumman, Roman van der Moosdijk, Ruben Fernandez, Herlings, and then we had Koldenhoff, Seewer and Maxim Renault. And in the top of the championship, Tim Geiser, although absent, still leads. 19 points clear now of Febvre, with Kunin 3rd on 49 further back.